What's good, 7513? Written Vision here, and today I am here with Chef Kels.
How y'all doing? So I'm really excited to be here. I've been cooking for over 10 years and I love how food brings people together and it's a good foundation for community. So tonight we'll be making some chicken quarters with broccoli and rice. Real simple, and then we can do it.
Yeah, I'm excited. You excited?
I am hungry, but
It's been a while. We've been going back and forth for a while. So I took a break, but I'm excited to get into these ingredients and start cooking.
Sounds good to me.
Let's do it.
How y'all doing? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
This is harder than it looks, ain't it?
I need to lock in.
Harder than it looks.
I gotta lock in.
Lock in. What's the first step?
Sounds good. So we have the chicken quarters here, and what I'm gonna do is pat it dry.
Okay.
That way I can have the seasonings stick to the skin better.
Do you oil it down with any oil, or is that a myth?
I won't. I won't this time. It's not a myth. There are different ways to make it, but tonight when I add the seasonings, I'm gonna put oil in the pan, and it's gonna sit in that oil because the end goal is to have a nice sear on the skin.
Okay.
So the drier the better.
Nice.
If there's any moisture, it'll kind of steam and boil the chicken.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And what do you have here in this?
Can you guess? You can smell.
Can I?
I put like 7 different seasonings in there, so
Salt.
salt's in there. Yes.
Salt. Oregano.
Nope, no oregano.
Cumin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Think basic. What is it?
Garlic.
Yep, garlic's in there.
Onion.
No. I'm impressed. You got the 3.
Pepper?
Black pepper.
Black pepper.
Yeah.
Black pepper.
Real basic like African seasoning.
Paprika.
Yeah.
Paprika. Adobo.
Close.
Bouillon. Chicken bouillon.
Yes, Maggie cube.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Ah, I couldn't tell. How many more you got in there?
3 more.
Okay, you got the rest.
With some nutmeg.
Okay.
Some ground ginger. Some Cameroonian pepper.
I would not
That's
guess that.
a little bit of spice.
Years. Okay. All right. Smells great.
Yeah.
Smells awesome.
So we're just gonna put this on the skin.
Okay.
You want to coat it pretty well, because this is what's gonna give us the flavor at the end. That sear on the skin will kind of give a crust flavor.
Okay. And are we doing the oven?
We're gonna do stovetop and then oven.
Okay. Reverse sear kind of.
Yes, sir.
Sweet. Okay. While we're doing this, I got a couple questions for you. When did you first learn how to cook?
I will give all credit to my parents. They grew up, or when I grew up, they were cooking, and I was always watching them cook. You know, it was something that I was even included in. You know, I think, well, people of African descent. When your parents told you to take the chicken out of the freezer, you know, I cleaned many a chicken. I've cut many okra for okra stew. Yeah, so definitely from teenage years, I was cooking. And then lots of Food Network, lots of experimentation, lots of eating. So it definitely was something that I grew up with.
Nice. So to all y'all out there who are 15, 14, still at home, and your mom's asking you to help cook, listen, because once you graduate and you're out here living on your own, DoorDash gets expensive. Uber Eats get expensive. DC food ain't really that good. It's just expensive.
Yeah.
So there'll be nights where you hungry and you don't want to just eat PB&J. You don't want to stick with Alfredo. Sometimes you want you some jollof rice, you know, some fried rice, some pounded yam. No, but you're going to want you some home cooking. And if you listen now, you'll be like Chef Kels in the future.
You know, by God's grace. And I think what I did not realize until later is so many of our events, birthdays, weight keepings, anything, there was food associated with it.
Facts.
So food is something that you can eat when you are sad, when you're happy, as a celebration. So I was like, you know what?
That's facts.
I love making this because I can like give this to people or share this with people in different seasons.
Yeah.
So
that's a good point.
good way to break a barrier.
That's awesome. So step 1, chicken seasoned.
Chicken seasoned.
Prepped.
Yes,
What's next?
sir. Next, I'm going to prep the broccoli because once this gets started, it'll need a bit of attention.
Okay.
So I'm gonna trim the broccoli down, give it some seasonings, toss it because we'll saute those later.
Okay, let's do it. All right, so we got the chicken all seasoned and prepped.
Yep.
Next step is the broccoli. Can you walk us through what you're doing?
Absolutely. So I am trimming off anything I don't like the look of. And then,
What happened to eating your vegetables?
no, because some of these, you know, you can't always.
You set a bad example.
You can't always
so
trust.
What actually are you cutting off?
Well, like if you are not growing your own broccoli and getting it from the store like I did, sometimes the broccoli isn't the freshest. So anything that doesn't look fresh, I'm just trimming that off.
Okay, got you.
Still got plenty of vegetables, kids.
Gotcha.
And then I'm kind of either breaking or cutting it into bite-sized pieces.
Okay.
Bite-sized pieces. So if it's too big, I'll do fourths.
Okay.
If
Does it cook easier that way as well?
yeah.
Okay.
Bigger broccoli pieces would cook slower.
Okay.
Like this one would not cook at the same time.
Okay, gotcha. Speeds it up.
Yeah.
So another question is, what do you do to your broccoli to make it actually taste edible and not
I'm gonna confess, I like my vegetables to still have a little crunch to it.
Okay.
So you probably will never catch me like boiling broccoli or vegetables or like anything like that.
So you roast them?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll let them have a little crunch, and I'll do very basic seasoning. So salt, pepper, maybe a squeeze of lemon.
Gotcha. All right.
Yes, sir.
Nice. So another question for you personally: what was the worst dish that you made, or what was the dish that you messed up the most?
Ooh.
And 2, what was your favorite dish, or the dish that you had gotten out the best?
What's the one? I'm gonna say this and then I'm gonna amend it. I don't think I've ever messed up a dish.
Ooh, excuse me.
Here's the amendment.
Stop the cap.
Here is the amendment. I think I've made dishes that I ended up not liking them.
Okay.
But
so you never messed up the recipe?
Nah, it was always edible. I just was like, no, this is not for me.
Oh wow.
Like one example is salmon Wellington. Not for me. It's like a play on beef Wellington.
Salmon wrapped in a bunch of stuff?
Yeah.
What was it wrapped in?
Puff pastry. It was wrapped in like a spinach and sour cream with some dill, lemon zest, and then that gets wrapped in puff pastry.
Okay.
Then you bake it. I was like, the flavors, just not my cup of tea.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So technically, I made it well.
Okay.
But I didn't enjoy eating it.
Have you ever tried regular beef Wellington?
I have not.
Yeah.
That is on the list.
It doesn't look that great to me either, to be honest.
You know,
like,
sorry, Gordon Ramsay.
yeah, nah, Gordon, I'm sorry. Africans would not. You're just making a very complicated meat pie.
That exactly.
You don't need to do all that,
complicated.
bro. You can make it bite-sized, beef patties are a good example, dumplings.
It already exists.
You don't got to do all that. You know, just keep it chill.
Exists.
Do your meat, ground it up, put it in your puffs.
Yep.
And you good to go.
Exactly.
All right, so what was the best dish that you ever made?
Probably braised short ribs.
Oh, I told you.
It was probably.
Oh my God. So, backstory for me. So how I came into contact or to knowing Chef Kells. I've known Chef Kells or Kelechi for a long time. Ever since high school, but I didn't know him as a chef until very recently when I saw his recipe for braised short ribs on his Instagram account. And my wife loves braised short ribs, and it never occurred to me that you can make them at home. And the way he made them look amazing. So that'll be the next hopefully meal with him, but
that's involved, but it's so good.
But it's so good. It looks so good as well. All right, so we got our broccoli ready.
Yep.
We got our chicken ready.
Yep.
What next?
We're gonna season the
Awesome.
broccoli.
So you can season your broccoli, folks. You don't
Yeah.
gotta.
You don't gotta struggle with unseasoned vegetables.
Come on now.
Um,
Same seasoning, or we switching it up?
salt, pepper, and lemon.
Okay.
Which I don't have.
Lemon.
All right, so I just put some salt and pepper here.
Right here.
Yeah. So we're just gonna put a little bit.
Nice.
That is it. We got a lemon. So I'm gonna squeeze. Bless you.
That was great news. If you ain't sneezing, it ain't seasoned.
All right. So the lemon's gonna give something for the broccoli to bind to, or the seasonings to bind to the broccoli with.
Okay.
So just gonna toss it real quick.
Check out the skills. I'm at 7. That is dope.
All right.
All right, so we got our broccoli seasoned. We
Yep.
got our chicken ready to go. What are we doing next, Chef?
Now we're gonna sear the chicken.
Ooh, my favorite part.
Easy peasy.
So we are now on the stove top, and we are getting ready to fry some chicken.
We're getting ready. Fry some chicken. We're getting ready to sear some chicken. For stainless steel pans, I'm just throwing a tip in there. You can get it hot so that the chicken does not stick. Right now I have it on medium heat. I'm using a gas range, which I prefer, so it should heat up pretty quickly.
What do you prefer? Do you prefer steel pans or?
Today, yes. Well, the me that I am now, yeah, I really like stainless steel pans because they're durable, easy to clean, and once you learn how to use them, nothing sticks on them.
Okay.
So it's pretty good. One of the ways that you can know when it's ready to be used is with the water drop test that people may have seen. If you add water to it and it fizzles out, it's not hot enough.
Okay.
You want the water to form into little like mercury beads. That's when you know it's hot enough.
Dancing on the plate.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
All right, so that's what we want.
That's what we want.
You see the bees, how they're dancing.
Yeah. Okay.
So now that that's hot enough, if you hand me that olive oil,
Sure.
we will add that to the pan.
Oh, so you added it in after it's hot.
Yes.
Interesting. Okay.
Yes, sir. So adding olive oil is gonna be shimmering.
Okay. Beautiful.
Okay, so next we're going to add our chicken.
Okay.
Easy peasy. So
Skin side first.
skin side first.
Okay.
And to help get a connection to the sear, I'm gonna cover it with foil just so I can add this pot on.
Nice. Pro tip. Use what you got.
Use what you got. So that's gonna increase the surface area on the pan.
Gotcha. See, I would have just thrown the pot on it, but it makes sense that you put the. Yeah.
You know, that way this is somewhat clean.
The more you know.
The more you know. But yeah, so that's gonna sit for maybe like 2 minutes or so.
Okay.
And then we're gonna check it, see if it's brown enough.
Okay.
Get your apps on. All right, so we're gonna take a look, seeing good amount of smoke on here, so I'm hopeful.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir. So that looks good. Gonna turn these around.
That's great.
I'm also gonna lower the heat a little bit
Okay.
because next I'm gonna add some chicken broth.
Okay.
And because this is room temperature,
It's gonna trigger.
yeah.
Gotcha.
So that's about 2 cups of broth. And what that's gonna do, we're gonna transfer this into the oven, and the chicken is gonna absorb some of that broth.
Moisture.
Already, chicken quarters are pretty tender. It's not like chicken breasts, which are on the dry side.
It's dark meat.
Yeah. So it's gonna be juicy.
Okay.
It's gonna be juicy.
All right, another question for you.
Yeah.
So what about cooking do you feel is relatable to your faith or to just your growth as a human being?
I think the first thing that comes to mind is like forgiveness.
Really?
Yeah, because I think of recipes, and if you follow them, you can make whatever it is that you're trying to make, you know. And if you deviate a little bit, cooking, I can't say this for baking. Baking,
Oh yeah,
baking.
Praise God for baking.
You cannot adjust, but for cooking, you can make some adjustments, and there's wiggle room. And I think the Lord gives us a lot of grace in the ways that we live our lives, but He also gives us direction and a recipe of what to follow in order to live life.
Come on.
So I'm thinking,
Come on.
that's the analogy I would draw.
That is good. That is good. Yeah, if you're baking, yeah, that's cooking is the New Testament, baking is the Old Testament.
That is, yes.
Because the
yes.
recipes for baking, bro, once you load, just throw the whole thing away.
The tea, stick to it.
I remember when I was
Stick to
younger,
it.
I was making Japanese pancake.
Japanese
The
pancake.
jiggly pancake.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I was obsessed with it.
That's next level.
Yeah. Who did I think I was?
Never have I ever.
Mind you, this is with no years of any type of any experience.
Oh my
I just
goodness.
woke up one morning and said, I have to have this.
Exactly. That's perfect.
Yeah.
I support it.
Yeah. But I thought I followed the ingredients and the recipe and everything. At the end, I got wet.
You got pancake soup.
Bro, literally pancake soup.
Oh my goodness.
And I was so disappointed. Yeah, and there was no adjusting. There was no putting in there for longer. The chemistry in the baking just wasn't going to adhere to, you know, what they gave it. So
I'm sorry.
there you go. If you want to, you know, make food, start out with cooking, and you know,
Go
you
from
may
there.
get to baking, you may not,
Right.
and it's okay. But forgiveness is good.
Yeah.
All right, so we are back on the stove and we are getting ready to 1, saute the broccoli, and 2, reduce some sauce. So, Chef Kels, can you walk us through the steps?
Same thing. We're going to start off on a medium highish heat. Gonna get the pan up. Do our little water drop test, and then we're gonna toss our broccoli in.
Okay. So with this broccoli, what is the goal? Is it to make it less firm? Is it to change the texture?
I just want a little color on it.
Okay.
I'm gonna add some oil, but when it's cooking, the lemon juice that we're putting in there, plus the heat, will create some steam so that it's not like,
Okay.
so it's not like hard.
Okay, and with the sauce, what sauce are we reducing?
So this sauce is a red wine sauce from braised short ribs that I had made. It's not where I want it to be in the thickness, so I'm going to reduce it a little bit. And that's just adding a little bit of butter while I'm stirring it, so the heat and the fat in the butter will cause the sauce to thicken.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't usually add butter, so that's another good pro tip when I reduce stuff.
Yeah.
So good to know.
If you want something thicker, you can add fat and burn it down. You can add flour to thicken it up, either.
Okay.
So yeah. Just a little bit,
Okay.
not a lot. Gonna swirl that around. Once it heats up a little more, we'll have our nice green broccoli. One of my favorite vegetables. I'm not gonna hold you.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What's your second favorite? There's so many vegetables
My
to choose from. You
second
choose broccoli.
favorite.
Just squash. Is squash a vegetable?
Squash. It is a vegetable, but I that was not even on my
Is
list.
sweet potato a vegetable?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's sweet potatoes, there's squash, there's onions.
I don't eat onions by themselves. I'm thinking of like what can I'm thinking like what I can eat by myself, or what can I eat by itself.
Green beans.
cauliflower, the way I make cauliflower. So I'll do broccoli first because always easy to just eat.
Okay.
I'll do cauliflower next because there's like a tarka cauliflower that I've made before that I really like, and tarka is just like the seasoning blend that goes with it.
Okay.
So I really like that.
Check out the skills.
LOL.
Nah, that's so.
So bell peppers. Yeah.
Bell peppers. Thank you.
Cucumbers are up there.
Okay.
Yeah. Tomatoes.
Okay. Tomatoes are fruit technically.
Whatever. We're not gonna get into this. Those red things are the vegetables in me. Listen. So this is looking good. I'm getting some browning on the broccoli, which is what I want and like. So we're just lowering the heat a little bit. So what I can actually do is switch that over here.
Okay.
On the lower heat and then start the sauce.
Okay.
There's a French thing called mise en place, which is pretty much having everything ready. So that
before you start cooking.
Yep. So you don't have to do a lot of movement.
Yeah, that's a lot of work. And lacks flair.
It cuts time down for sure.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'm prepping some butter that I'll use.
How much butter would you say that is?
This is about was it 2/4? Sorry, 2 tablespoons of butter.
Okay.
Save that. All right. So I'm gonna bring that over here. I'm gonna cut the heat on the broccoli.
Okay. Broccoli is good to go?
Broccoli is good to go.
Broccoli looking good.
Nice and vibrant green.
Yeah.
Love to see it.
Coming together.
All right. So.
And something I noticed as well is, or you would notice, is it's probably taking you a lot longer right now to cook what would probably take you a lot less time because you're explaining,
yeah,
you're on camera and everything. But usually, how long do you think a meal like this would take you?
Probably like 25, 35 minutes.
Wow. Less time to order carry out.
Yeah. When you know what you want to make and you know like how to make it, you can save a lot of time.
Yeah.
And then you just start, I mean, the more you cook, the more you start thinking about food.
Yeah.
And you know, like, okay, if I want to make this, I got to start. Yeah.
Okay. So it's like a muscle you got to keep flexing.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So my wife and I have recently started referring to our palettes in colors.
Interesting.
So I say that I have a red color palette, meaning I like my food to be generally more on the pepper, spicy, rich kind of side of the flavor spectrum.
Right.
Where she's a lot more yellow, where she likes cheesy, fats, garlicky type of flavor profiles.
Yeah.
So with that being said, what do you think yours would be?
I would lean red and green.
Okay.
I like herbaceous flavors.
Okay.
And I like
green.
Heat.
Red.
I don't know what color salt is, but I know that has decreased over the years.
Okay. What do you replace salt with? Like lemon or?
I wouldn't replace it. I just use less of it or use things that already have salt.
Okay, gotcha.
So like if I know I'm cooking with salted butter, I'll use less salt.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So you're using Maggi, less salt. Gotcha.
Yep.
Gotcha.
So if I can supplement the flavor in other ways, I will. Because I mean that flavor blend that I use had like 8 seasonings.
No.
So
yeah.
You'll taste them all.
Yeah.
There's a good book if anyone wants to learn about food in general, principles. It's called Salt, Fat, Acid, Heat.
Salt, fat, acid, heat. Okay.
Anything that you're cooking will include one of those.
Okay. Salt, fat, acid, or heat.
Yep.
Okay. Heat as in spice or heat as in temperature?
Heat as in temperature.
Okay. Gotcha.
Because to thicken this, I need heat. To sear the chicken, I need heat. If I were to like add more flavor, or even in this thickening process, it's like an emulsion. I'm using fat to do that in the butter.
Gotcha.
So, all right.
Nice.
So now it's time to plate.
Hey, check that out. That is beautiful. You got all types of colors. You got red, yellow, green, and I guess what would chicken be? Pink?
No,
oh, brown.
So I hope it's not pink.
Oh, that is beautiful. All right, so we are officially done making everything. We have our chicken looking beautiful. The broccoli, nice and sauteed with some color.
Yep.
We have our sauce nice and reduced, and we have our long grain basmati rice ready to go.
Yes, sir.
Chef Kels is gonna do the rest.
Just do some plating.
Yeah.
I think about different parts of plating, texture, flavor, and height. So I'm starting with this red wine sauce at the bottom.
Okay.
You know, that'll give a lot of flavor. And then I'm going to move on to the broccoli, which
Okay.
a little bit textured. Actually, let's switch it up. I'll do the chicken.
Okay.
So we're gonna grab our chicken.
Keep the chicken. Ooh, sorry, he's got nothing on this.
So I'm gonna put that right on top of the sauce.
Beautiful.
All right. And then going to add our broccoli. So that's a nice bit of color.
Nice.
Right there on the side. Now, for plating purposes, you can put as much or as little
Food
You're right.
you want.
But there you have it. Chicken quarter, broccoli, and some rice with a red wine reduction.
On the side.
Yes, sir.
Chef Kels, you knocked it out of the park. This looks beautiful.
Thank you, sir.
We learned a lot, and we're excited to see how it tastes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. First bite, bestie. So we're gonna cut the piece here. It's still hot, so please be aware of the heat of your food. Okay. So we've got some chicken with the sauce. Everything I hope and dream for.
Come on, chef.
Try some of the broccoli with the sauce. Still has the crunch. Still has the flavor. I'll make this again. I'll eat this again. I mean, very simple.
And there you have it. We have some beautiful chicken leg with some reduced short rib wine sauce and some sauteed broccoli with some jasmine rice, and it looks and tastes phenomenal.
Amazing.
I want to say thank you, Chef Kels, for this phenomenal
pleasure.
experience. We learned a lot about you, about cooking, and just in general about your lack of taste in regional foods, because we all know that Baltimore.
My exquisite taste.
Yeah, we'll see. But no, honestly, we want to say thank you for for taking your time to teach us a little bit something about food and why you love it.
Yeah.
And yeah, is there anything you'd like to say to the audience?
Cooking can be easy, but you just have to try.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, love it.
Awesome. Thank you, and appreciate you guys for joining us for episode 1 of Food and Faith, and we will catch you on the next one.